see what happened to Shepard.
Eternal. Infinite.
She sounds evil.
Immortal.
Hell yeah.
The woman I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them.
She's superior.
And only now do I comprehend the full potential of her decision.
Okay, for some reason the recording stopped, so I'm gonna continue watching this. Just had to restart the recording.
Her thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason. Direction. Just as she gave direction to the ones who followed her. The ones who helped her achieve her purpose. Now my purpose.
This is kind of creepy. Jack. Oh, her team died. I should have sent them from the front lines that time. Gordon. Looks like he's working on cloning. Kasumi. Yeah.
To provide the
A lot
many
of
with
people
a
look really
powerful
sad
leader.
at this point.
To put an end to the bickering of the many. To ensure the strongest are not feared or reviled for their strength. The woman I was knew that she could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will restore what the many have fought for. I will lead an army that none will dare oppose. I will protect, defend. I will destroy those who threaten the future of the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who fought.
Uh-oh, it's getting chopped up.
So that the many could survive.
It's like, enough for this. Here's Shepard's memorial wall. I wonder if they're gonna put her name on it. I mean, it's the memorial wall, so Shepard's. I wonder how Garrus feels about Shepard being a Reaper. Poor Garrus.
And I will keep a watchful eye over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the woman I once was. The woman who fought to become the one who could lead the many.
So now that I've had time to process this, I don't hate the control ending. I don't necessarily, I wouldn't say I like it either. It's just that it's not the ending that I myself would pick, but I feel like it suits, you know, my different playthrough, my renegade playthrough, because it's just different. I just used my renegade playthrough as kind of an experiment to see how different it would be to make different choices throughout the series that I myself would never make. I mean, my canon Shepard is full Paragon. I mean, barely any renegade at all. She's just always makes the right, the whatever she thinks is the most peaceful solution. But this was kind of creepy. Shepard basically loses her humanity. Like, there's really nothing human about Shepard when she becomes a Reaper. It is what I'm getting from this. Like, she says, the woman she refers to, Shepard as the woman I once was. And so, but it was a sacrifice. She expresses that it was a sacrifice that she made to save humanity. But also that through becoming a Reaper, she gained a level of understanding and knowledge that she didn't know was possible. And so she gained all the understanding of Reapers, which is kind of fascinating to me. I admit, if I was given that choice, I would be very tempted to pick the control ending simply because of all the knowledge that you would gain because of it. I mean, she reached a level of understanding that you can never reach as a purely organic, or at least I assume that's what she was getting at. It was still bittersweet. I wouldn't use the word bittersweet. It was sad, and it was but there were some good moments, and it had a little bit of hope in there, but it was a little bit, it was creepy. I think that's the word to give it. But the idea of Shepard as a Reaper is interesting. I know I'm saying that word over and over, but I would love to find out what type of being Shepard became. I almost wanted to see more of that. I wanted to see more. I mean, what happened with Shepard? Did she conquer the galaxy and create a new government? Was she this terrifying force that kind of kept everyone in submission? I think that's kind of what she was getting at, was that she kept everyone in line and made sure that no other force would come in and try to overcome the galaxy. But I don't know. There's people that claim that the synthesis ending is a little bit communist, but I would argue that this is almost worse, like in a moral sense. Yes, it's the choice that my renegade Shep might make, because it's the means, it was justified because of all the people that were saved because of it. Like, Shepard would make a choice that is kind of morally ambiguous because of whatever is the result. So yeah, it was a little morally ambiguous, but I think it's more morally ambiguous than the synthesis ending, in my opinion. So it was different. There's not too much more to say than it was. I think the purpose that it served, it was a stark contrast to the other endings. It was a little harsher, and it's always good to have kind of the harsh option in this game, because if you play as a Paragon, you really feel like you're being Paragon because you're not choosing the harsh option. And if you're really choosing the harsh option, it seems more Renegade. But even the Destroy ending could seem Renegade to some people. But, a lot of people choose Destroy even though, even if they're not Renegade, because they want Shepard to survive. So, yeah, that's what I thought about it. I'd love to hear what you all thought about it. Did any of you choose the control ending? I've heard a lot of people say they've chosen, like, Reject or Destroy, but I haven't really heard too many people arguing for control, but it's definitely an interesting option. So, yep, I should go.
Shepard, thought you might be up here. You know what the best part is about a battle that decides the whole fate of the galaxy?
Winning it?
I was thinking it's a good excuse to remind the ones you care about that.
That's what you think.
Well, you care about them.
Care about.
Want some company?
Company. Yes, please.
He read my mind.
Guess I'm getting pretty good at this. But some more practice wouldn't hurt.
Fade out. Come on, Bioware.